everybody, my name is Ashley, and today I'm going to teach you how, well, show you how I cook my Nigerian food for my Nigerian husband. I was born and raised in America. I grew up frying chicken, chopping collard greens, making cornbread, macaroni and cheese, all of that. So you have to understand that this was very hard for me to do, and we're gonna see. Okay, so today my dish of choice is egusi. So I'm going to make egusi with cow skin, beef, and goat. And I'm going to do that right now. So what I'm going to do is start off with cooking my palm oil. And this is the most important step that you're going to learn, because if you don't cook it right, it's going to be nasty. So what you want to do is cook that in a pot for a while. You have to cook your oil. Yes, you do. So I have my heat on medium high. I want to put some oil in here, and then I'm going to let it cook for a while. Just enough. Don't ask me how much that is, because I don't know. So right now what I'm doing is I'm mixing egusi, and which is melon seed, and water, and I am stirring it until it gets this pasty like texture here. You don't add too much water to it. Once you're done stirring it and your oil has cooked, your palm oil, and you pour this into it, and then you stir it. And the most important thing is that you make sure it doesn't burn. So I turn my fire down a bit to, that's about 3, and I am about to pour my egusi. All you're doing is pretty much stirring this together so it doesn't burn. And it is going to get messy. It's going to turn into this type of texture here. I can't even describe what that looks like, but that's fried melon seeds. I let that cook for a little bit, and every now and then I come back and stir it a bit, and yeah, that's what we're working with. Okay, so right now this egusi looks just like this, and at this moment I'm going to add my chopped red onion, 1 whole chopped red onion. I used 5 Scotch bonnets. You call them habanero peppers, whatever you like, but that's what I do. I put them in my fruit. I put them in my food processor, and I blended them there. So now I'm going to add this into this fried egusi here. That's what I'm doing. The entire thing. And I'm going to stir it. Everything that you add into your soup, you should let it cook. So even if it's an ingredient, a seasoning, whatever, anytime you add something new, it should cook for a while. I feel like that's the best routine to use. Let me see. So right now what I'm doing is I am frying my whole red onion. It was a pretty large onion, and I think 5 Scotch bonnets or habanero, whatever you choose to call it, and it is inside with this melon seed. So right now it is cooking together. My beef is cooking, and in a bit I'll add the spinach, and then I'll let the spinach cook, and then you'll follow me there. Okay, so right now this is what my egusi looks like. It's been cooking for about, how long has it been cooking for? How long has this been cooking for? 20 minutes. This has been cooking for about 20 minutes. Okay. So right now, I'm going to add some chopped spinach to it. So right now I'm going to add some chopped spinach to it. And usually I like to use fresh chopped spinach because I feel like it tastes better. But I don't have any right now. So we're going to use this. I'm going to pull just enough. Now Eddie likes spinach in his egusi, so I'm going to today. Alright, don't ask me how much that is because I don't know. Alright, I want to stir it up. This is going to cook down. Just be the best you can. I can smell the pepper in it. It smells so good. I mixed it well. Pretty good. Some big hard chunks of like spinach in here. It's gonna cook down once I add my beef broth in a bit or whatever. But like I said, every time you add something in it, you should let it cook. So I put my spinach in there inside of the soup. I'm just gonna let it cook down. I turn my fire up a little past medium so that it can cook pretty well. I'll not be sitting here and just oil or anything. So I'm gonna let this cook for like maybe like 5 minutes, and then I'm going to come back and I'm going to add some beef broth and beef stock to this. Okay everyone, so this was about 10 minutes that I let this spinach cook down because it's frozen. So it took a little bit longer. Now I'm going to add some beef stock from, okay, beef broth. Oh. Just a little. Don't ask me how much that was. I don't know. And now I'm going to add this from the meat. Stirring it. You got to get on in there. So you can see how it looks. Like I said, every time you add something else, you ought to cook it down inside of your pot. So before I start seasoning this, I want to let this cook just a little bit. Oh my God. I'm sorry if you can hear that, you guys. They are doing construction in the apartment below us, so that's why you hear all that banging. But I have ground crayfish here. Well, it's a mix of ground and whole crayfish, but I'm going to add this. To be the last thing that I add to my soup. So I'm going to add 2 Maggi cubes and a Goya pack seasoning, and then I'll add salt. Okay, so right now I am about to add my first Maggi cube to my soup. Not a fresh one, it's easier to break. To keep a large container of these because I put this in just about everything that I cook. If you marry an African or Nigerian, you're gonna need your own personal jar filled with Maggi cubes and crayfish. Oops. So I've added that. I'm gonna stir it. Mix it in well. Didn't add too much, broth because I don't really like watery soup. Kind of like mine a little thick and well seasoned. I'm going to cut that up just a bit and then let that cook some more. And then I'll add this in like 5 minutes because I let everything that I add into my soup. Let it cook for a little while. So right now I'm going to add my Goya seasoning. I done ripped the damn tag off. And I'm mixing it together. This is going to add a lovely flavor to your soup. So if you didn't use it before, use it now. It smells so good. I can taste it. I want to cut my beef off and my goat that I have back here cooking. My cow skin was done a long time ago. I do not fry my meat. Well, I don't usually fry my meat. I usually put it into the oven because I feel like it's a lot healthier than to, you know, cook your meat in a whole bunch of oil. So I usually do it that way. So I'm going to preheat my oven, and then I'll take my meat from the pot, put it on the tray. I'll put it in the oven until it is hard. Not hard like a rock, but like a nice crispy outside. Kind of like I fried it, but it's in the oven. So this is how it looks now that it's cooking. So I'll let that simmer. You know, get on in that goodness, sis. That's how it looks. I'm gonna let that simmer and sit there for a while. I'm going to add some salt to it. Don't ask me how much. I don't know. Mix it well. I'm making quite a mess, aren't I? Now I'm going to cut my meat off. It's off. And then I'll take my meat from here, put it on the tray, and then put it in the oven. Okay. So right now, this is what my soup looks like right now. It's been cooking for, I don't know. Don't ask me. But it's been cooking for a while. And right now it has no meat in it. So like I said, my last thing that I'll add to my food is my ground crayfish. I didn't put the meat in yet, so technically it's not left. Whatever. Alright, so I'm gonna put this crayfish in there. If you're smart, you're gonna use a good amount because it's crayfish. Oh, don't smell like good, but it tastes real good. So that's gonna cook a bit. My meat in the oven is just about done, and right now, this is my cow skin. I'm pretty good. I ain't overcooked that, but it's going in there. Add my cow skin to my egusi. I don't eat this. My husband does. I don't know why, but whatever. Mix that in there. And now it is time for me to get my meat from the oven. And this is my beef and goat. And I'm going to add that into my soup. Alright. I'm going to put my meat in there. And this is goat, beef, and cow skin. I'm going to mix it, you know. Now, I'm not big on the meat, but that's just about enough for this part. Okay. I'm all done. My fire is still on. Do let it simmer just a tiny bit. Cut the oven off. That's about it. So this is about it. I'm just about done making my egusi. I want to make some pound dough, which comes in a little bag. And then I will send it to my dear darling husband. And we will be awaiting the results in a bit. And not only am I cute, I cook this very well. Believe me. Your mouth hot? What you was eating?
Egusi.
What was it?
Egusi.
You so cute. You so cute. How did it taste?
Good.
It was really good?
Uh-huh.
It's your favorite thing to eat, huh?
Uh-huh.
Alright, don't tell nobody I told you to say that, but you just said it by yourself, right?
It's the best pound and yam I ever tasted.
Pounded yam? What's this? This right there.
Oh, okay.
You said
It's the best meal I ever tasted.
what? Don't be sad, Ego, okay? That's his wife, y'all. Don't be sad.
Lord, I'm in trouble.
I need you to eat it again so we can see.
Oh, shoot.
Mm-hmm. Damn, you about to eat that whole thing, don't you?
Oh, yeah.
All right.
That's how we roll.
Mm-hmm. All right. Is this your very first time tasting egusi?
Yes.
Yeah. And you are from Malaysia. They don't eat egusi in Malaysia? Yeah.
Dip this one.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Okay. All right.
Nice.
All right. A little plastic wrap, but it's cool. Mr. Addison.
Hey.
You like that, Addie?
It's real good.
Better than your mother's?
Doesn't set up. Doesn't set up.
Good.
So everyone, we all have eaten. Dinner was wonderful. If you like my video and you want to see more, give me a thumbs up. Please subscribe to my channel, or you can follow me on Instagram at _absolute_artistry. And thanks for watching.